Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black But 98, 98, 91. Listen, we're talking to you guys obviously about Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. I want to say this first and foremost. It seems that their exes have actually paired up together now and they are in a relationship. Apparently, the rumors are that they've been together for the last 6 months, and I think that one might have been according to October time. I want to say this first and foremost. Listen, my only issue with TJ and Amy Robach was that, you know what, they weren't necessarily actually divorced and they were separated. And that's always an issue because people have not fully resolved all issues out. It's not fully done yet. You haven't finished that relationship properly. It needs the paperwork to be done. That was my issue with them. I felt they were unfairly treated by them being ousted out of the shows, of their networks. I felt like it was a cheap shot to them. To find out that your exes are potentially cheated, no, potentially dating, right, is quite interesting. First and foremost, because their friendship, it stems for the last 7 or so 8 years, right? They have a friendship themselves, right? So this is the exes right now, Andrew Schultz and Marie Fiberg, right? And they've been friends. And this photo is an old photo. It is a very old photo. It's from ages ago. In fact, so old that Amy Robach actually messaged and said, "Love this." 363 weeks ago. Now, if you calculate that, 52. Okay, my math's not that great. Okay, my math's not great. Okay, that's at least 6, 7 years. Okay, all right. So what's that? 35. Yeah, so at least 7 years ago. I was correct in my initial thing. Around about 7 years ago, right? This photo, a little bit close for me. A little bit close for me. Head touching foreheads. A little close for me. If I had a partner, I wouldn't want you to be touching heads like this. It'd be a little bit close for me. Okay, it'll be a little bit close for me. Okay, and that was 7 months ago, and that was 7 years ago. And this is another photo again around about the same time. Again, head touching. 7 years. I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna be honest with you. So as much as I'm gonna talk about Amy Robach and TJ Holmes for being, potentially it felt like they were cheating or whatever, y'all haven't finished your marriage either, right? They actually haven't finished it. Even though the two people have got together, their ex have got together, the marriage hasn't been dissolved yet, right? They're still in the process of their divorce. Have a look at this. Their next hearing date is going to be in their settlement of 10 comes 10 months after journalist and Fiberg, who shared 10-year-old daughters, to being filed for divorce after 12 years of marriage in December 2022. In the wake of his romance with his former colleague, Amy Robach became public knowledge. Not when they actually got together, but public knowledge. So let's see this. Okay, they were separate. So this Holmes were two concerning adults who were each separated from their respective partners. Robach remains legally married to actor Andrew Shue, 56, though they are believed to be separated since the summer of 2022. They're both in relation. They're still together. So they're not no better. You don't get to have a moral high ground if you end up dating each other and you are still married to your partners. You haven't fully divorced either. So if Marie and Andrew are dating, they don't get to have the moral high ground about we were done dirty. No, you weren't. You were both separated, right? And now you're in a situation where you're together. And I have to ask a question: were you guys liking each other? Did you guys find each other attractive beforehand? Or are we going to talk about the fact that your attraction came because both of you were bonding over the pain that you guys had in your situation? Huh? Really? Mm? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100.
Attorney Marley Fiebig and Melrose Place alum Andrew Shue have formed a romantic connection after bonding over their shared experience of splitting from their spouses when Amy and TJ found love with each other. Meanwhile, Page 6 reports that Marley and Andrew have been dating for about 6 months, citing multiple sources. E! News has reached out to both Marley and Andrew for comment, but has not heard back. News.
Now, if you've been dating for the last 6 months, your marriage and your divorces have not come through yet because it hasn't come through now. So technically, y'all are actually doing the exact same thing your partners did. This is not a case of like throwing money into the bus or getting annoyed, the fact that you felt like they done you dirty. Let's keep it a buck, let's keep it real. Both of y'all are in the same position. So no one gets to have a moral high ground. They're not the victims. They are the same people who are the same people, just like the partners who are doing the thing right now. Okay, all right. 6 months you've been dating and y'all ain't divorced either yet. Surely you gotta wait, right? Surely you gotta wait till the thing is done. No. I'm gonna leave it there. Personally, I don't think there's anything more to say about it. This swapping of partners like it's wife swap, it's ludicrous to me. But you know what? That's their life and that's their situation. I appreciate y'all. Stay locked, stay loaded. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Much love. Much appreciation. Let me know your thoughts down below. Crazy.